What's good YouTube? Reese Rockman aka Rockhard Fitness coming at you with another video. Yes! So guys, I hope you enjoyed the uploads for this past week. So what I'm trying to do is, on Sunday, which is today for me, I'm going to try and film about 6 to 8 videos, which are topic videos. The reason why I'm doing this is because tomorrow it's university again, and it's my last term, so I need to really buckle down, get going, because exams are in exactly 1 month. So I'm going to try and film and edit as many videos as I can today, and then slowly release them as the weeks go on. Now, today's video, I'll be covering how many reps do you need to gain muscle. So guys, there are pretty much 3 rep ranges that I actually work with. It's either 1 to 5, 6 to 12, and 13 and up. Now 1 to 5 is what I'd call my power rep range. This is where I would build strength and explosive power. 6 to 12 I would call the hypertrophy rep range, because this is a rep range that you should build the most amount of muscle and create and be able to create the best physical adaptation. And 13 to 30, or 13 and above, I would just put there as pump work. Well, my textbook defines it as the endurance category. So if you were a marathon runner, then this is a rep range for you. Now, where does each rep range fit into your routine? Now, if your primary objective is just to build power and strength, then I would just train in the 1 to 5 rep range, and yeah, that's it. If your objective is to just gain muscle, then the 6 to 12 rep range is for you. And if you were an endurance athlete, like I mentioned, then 13 and up is for you. But we can't really just say this and that, because if you look at some of the top level bodybuilders, powerlifters, even marathon runners, you'll see that they all incorporate a little bit of something. So for instance, powerlifters will work in the 1 to 5 rep range for the predominant part of their workout, but they still have some work in the 8 to 12 rep range to increase their muscle size, because you must remember, a bigger muscle is essentially a stronger muscle. So the more muscle mass you have, the more weight you should be able to work. Now bodybuilders as well, especially if you're natural, you must always remember that progressive overload is king in building muscle. No matter what your rep range, you need to work with progressive overload to get stronger, bigger, and fitter. You can work with that? Okay. You need to work with progressive overload. But bodybuilders have to look at it like this. You work in the 6 to 12 rep range, right? Great. Now, you want to get stronger over time. Like myself, I work mainly in the 8 to 10 because my joints cannot handle 1 to 5 anymore, so I found an alternative. But if you get stronger in the 1 to 5 rep range, essentially your 8 to 10 rep range will also get stronger. And remember, more weight equals more growth. So if you even just do one exercise in the 3 to 5 rep range, don't even go near the 1s and 2s. Work with 3 sets of 3 reps and work it up to 4 sets of 3 reps, 5 sets of 3 reps, and then drop down. Work in this rep range, and then you'll see if you want to work with the flat dumbbell press. Start with 3 to 5, do that for a while, and then one day test your 8 to 10. If it has gone up, which it should, you know you're doing the right thing. So you can see, each works with each other. Only thing in terms of powerlifting and bodybuilding, I don't really see a place for anything over 20 reps. I wouldn't go higher because in my opinion it's just pretty much breaking down the muscle. So when they say that you should do higher if you're on cut because it burns more calories, bullshit. You need to do, if you're in a diet, you need to do what you did in the off season that built you that muscle to maintain that muscle. Lift as heavy as possible and don't go anywhere near failure. Okay, I think I went off on a tangent there for a bit, but yes. But the moral of the story is, if you are a gym goer and you want to build the most amount of muscle and you don't have any problems with your joints, ligaments, anything like that, I would work in both the low rep range and the high rep range to get the best results. So use your first and second movement even as your power movements, get strong in those, and then every movement thereafter that you decide to do, use it as a hypertrophy movements to gain that muscle. And you'll see, guys, incorporate both and you will see good gains. Now, one thing I might add though, I have heard people talk about if you incorporate both, you won't be able to give as much to each, which is true. Because you must realize that when you're lifting heavy weight in the start of your workout, but only for 1 to 5 reps, then later on in your workout you will suffer a bit because you'll be tired of course. Same thing with working in the 1 to 5 rep range and then doing the 8 to 12 later on in your workout. If you want to be a power lifter, I heard of some people only going to the gym and doing the big 3, which is fine. But you must remember, if you do the 8 to 12, you will probably need more time to recover because you are lifting more weight and there's a bigger strain on your body. So you'll need, instead of say taking 2 days to recover, you might need 4 or 3 even. What I mean is, it'll take you longer to get back in the gym to hit that same muscle again. So guys, I hope you learned something. I tried my best to answer this question as well as I could. If I left anything else, please let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you watching. Please like this video, share it with all your friends that you think could benefit from it, and also subscribe. So guys, Reach Rockman aka Rockhard Fitness, signing out.